off the pole, as it were. From Sweden, Team Suprise in second place after the short program. They need 128 points now to move past Finland and into first place, and they are certainly capable of it, coming off of last year's World Championship finish.
You must be feeling the pressure. You know, it's always a little bit easier to be number 2 trying to get to number 1 than to hang on to that first place position. These teams are obviously very close.
Henrietta Haney, you saw their coach, along with Mikola Sarke, their choreographer. And this is the warm-up portion of the program, as we've noted a couple of times. Get the legs loose. Build a little bit of that teamwork. The crowd gets a chance as well to salute them. And now they'll separate and move into formation for the beginning of their program. Team Sweden, again, they are in second place in something of a surprise after the first round, after the short program. They are the defending world champions. And the year before that, in 2004, they finished in second place. So here they are now with their chance to reclaim their title.
They're going to start off with moves in the field. A little different choreography than in the last group, starting off with those movement and isolations. So starting off with nice, quick skating. Get right into it. Different style. Here are the spirals. You see inside edge, right to the outside edge. Going from 4 lines to 2. And then right to 3. All in spread eagles. A little mistake there by one of the girls in the spread eagle. But those spread eagles were all holding on, which makes it a little more complicated as well.
There they pair off into 10 sets of pairs.
But you can see why they were world champions last year. They're very strong skating. Again, like the last team, their crossovers and things, you can see that they really work hard on a lot of the basics, even before all this complicated steps and holds. Because they're very quick.
Team Sweden has been in existence, Team Suprise from Sweden has been in existence for 21 years, since 1985.
Interesting moves in isolation. More spread eagles, and the music's very strong.
It's Celtic Tiger, as arranged by Michael Flackley.
Looks like they're having some fun to it. This footwork here. On this line. You know, that one mistake is all it might have taken. But this is going to be really tough. This is a very strong, good team as well. And they're not that far behind right now, so we'll see.
Our notes beforehand say that this is a more complicated, anticipated routine. So maybe in the nuance of the scoring, it may be enough.
Right. In their block, their footwork's a little more complicated, more twizzles and turns both directions. When they intersect like that, it's very complicated because they're passing each other going backwards. It's a lot easier to pass somebody going forward than coming at someone else's blades going backward. Nice little change of pace in the music. Nice transition from one big circle to the 2. Makes you feel like you're at a ball.
Yeah, it really does look like that, especially from the overhead cameras. Some elements of ice dancing.
And then here here, the no-hold step sequence is always very important to see the lines and that the placement stays here with the...
Oops.
Oh, that could really cost them moving up into first place. That is really an unfortunate mistake.
Oh, and there's another fall.
And another fall. I'm sure it's probably something they try over and over, and they don't have these mistakes a lot, or, you know, if you do, you practice it and practice it till they go away and you feel very confident with these moves.
Again, they knew they had a tough task here to try and unseat the team that has just skated previously in Finland. And very near here at the end of what was an excellent program by Sweden, a couple of major mistakes.
That's really too bad. This is a really strong program, very complicated. Oh, I feel bad for them. Yeah. That's sad. The rest of the routine has been so nice. And here the move in isolation, nice spins, nice positions and lifts. Very complicated.
Now you can almost read it in the eyes. Team Sweden, Team Suprise as they're known back home, and some of their countrymen are here as well in Prague on this evening. The defending world champions needed to be near flawless in order to move past Finland in the standings, and clearly, Nance, they had a couple of big mistakes here near the end of their program.
That's so difficult. It's so hard. You're so well trained and ready to come and compete. It's so difficult to deal with. Nice intersection there, coming at each other, keeping very good straight lines as they pass each other. And here, just making that spin in time before intersecting the spin through the lines. Very interesting, complicated. Right into the circle, almost flawless into that. Oh, and here, it just looks like she caught her edge, and no, they're so close together. You can see that once one falls, it really can be so devastating.
Bowling pin effect there.
The scores, please, for Team Sweden 1.
Yeah, another one.
The technical score, please.
And then you have to catch back into your spot.
Which wasn't easy. Team Sweden needed 128.3 points here in their free skate to move past Finland and move back into first place. Remembering again that Team Sweden, you're looking at them now, they're the defending world champions in this event. They come into this tonight in second place and now waiting their final score here. They needed 128. They got 119.48. That won't do it. That will keep them in second place for now, but any hopes of repeating as world champions, well, they went crashing to the ice just a few moments ago. Still to come, two teams from the United States contending for their first World Championship medals ever. The Haydenettes are on tap when we come back.